All right, thanks again for joining me here at Demon's Souls. And I just finished the Gates of Boletaria, and I didn't realize I didn't have my mic on, and so there's no commentary in it. But if you have any questions about the previous video as we completed Boletaria, let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them. I'll answer any comments that you might have. So now we're going to continue through the Lord's Path now, because that's the second archstone that you will unlock once you complete the Gates of Boletaria. Okay, so here we go. Now you're just going to run through here. I've already been kind of playing around with it, because again, I haven't played this in a while. You can attempt to hit all those guys. You can run through. But what's different about this is I killed the dragon that flies overhead here. There's got to be a big dragon who burns up everything, including all the zombies that are here, whatever you want to call them, the enemies. And I already did all that, and I farmed this area multiple times to where they don't even spawn anymore. Okay? The dragon's dead, but he usually flies over and bombs you with fire. Okay? Now, you can go up top. Okay, and I want to go up top because I want to show you something. Sucker. When you go up top here, you'll be able to kill the dragon from this spot right here. You equip your bow and arrow, and you shoot it as it flies over you. Okay? The dragon cannot hurt you from this area. No fire goes over this tower. Okay, so that's where I killed the dragon. And it takes, I don't know how many hundreds of arrows it takes, but it takes a lot of arrows to kill a dragon. So if you're going to do it in your first playthrough, wait until you get upgraded arrows and an upgraded bow, because if you do it with the regular one, if I remember right, you can't even do it. It doesn't even have enough power in it to take down the quantity of health that dragon has. Does that make sense? So don't waste your time until you're upgraded, you got some good arrows, you got a good bow. Okay? Otherwise, you're just going to be there forever. And you don't want to spend hundreds of hours trying to kill the dragon and then find out that you can't. I've done that already. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough arrows, and they're not hitting the dragon hard enough to kill it. All right, so keep that in mind too. All right, so that's the back part of this underground. And then you got the front part of the underground coming up here. This is where I kind of died already a couple times because of these stupid dogs over here. This guy. Annoying. Just keep your shield up. It is. It's like super annoying. Here comes the dog. There's got to be multiple dogs. Where's the rest of them? Here it comes. Just keep the shield up. Otherwise, they will whack you. There's a pack of them. There's another one. Another two. Just keep the shield up. If you drop that shield, you're dead. Telling you. All right, where is he? I hear him. There he is. Press up some grass. Whack that guy. And then over here, is a drop, and I'll show you how we get there. It's on the other side. Might not be unlocked either. It all depends. I think that one depends on the world tendency too. But if it's your first playthrough, you're going to have an NPC right here. Just like you did at Balitarian Palace. Alright, now we're going to go back up. But this area, you can fall. So don't fall. Alright, got my souls. We're heading back up. Like I said, the dragon's dead, so we don't have to deal with that. And most of the enemies on this path are dead, if I remember right. Because I did it so many times. Like I said, it's a great place to... Oh no, they're still alive. Here we go. Keep your shield up. Here they come. Now, it's up to you what you want to do with these guys, because these guys can be overwhelming with their arrows. So I like to fire them up with my spells, because they'll crush you, man. Okay. All right, then we have this part. See that crap? All right. Give you some arrows. That's cool. All right. So I just wanted to take you through that top side. But this is that other area that we went to. Okay. And then ultimately, you know, this is a shortcut to get to here. So you don't have to deal with all those enemies on the bridge. All right. That makes sense? All right. Like I said, keep that shield up. Because this is one of the hardest areas here. Making your way up toward the castle, because you have archers up top. Okay, you see them? And then you have the archers right there. So if you got magic, use it. Because then that'll help you kill multiple areas, multiple guys, because you're not going to be able to get those guys. But the thing is you got this boss. He's a mini boss right here. So there, I fired him up a little bit. Still one hit you, man. Got him. You want to get out of there with the archers. Health up. And then you still have one more mini boss, believe it or not. This is not an easy area, guys. Especially if you're new to the game, you're just going to get pummeled over and over again. Here he comes. Like I said, let him take that shot at you, because that opens him up. And one more time, we got him. There it is. He was trying to get some help. So. All right. We're not out of the woods yet. Now, if you want, all right, so this would be a fog gate right here, because this is where the tower boss is, okay? But I already defeated him. So if you notice, there's not another archstone or resting place. So you just went through all of that, and then you got to fight the boss. Are you getting that? Because the next archstone is inside there after you defeat the boss. Is when that archstone appears. Are you getting that? So, just to get to the first boss, you have to go through so many little bosses and so many fights that by the time you get to the boss, you're out of health. Just saying. Here's the two archers that pummel you from when you're walking up. Yep. All right. So let's head back down. Over here is an area that you can unlock, I believe, if you have a key, which I already unlocked it. There's a pretty difficult boss down here, if I remember right. Where is it? Is he dead already? I might have farmed him multiple times, so he's dead. But this is where you get those other drops. And then, if you notice that guy there, all right, you get from that, it's kind of like the crystal guys that you get in Dark Souls, and they give you special chunks for upgrading your equipment. So whatever I got there, it says to send to storage. How do I send it to storage? All right, so I sent the tower shield to storage, okay? But I don't know if I can show you the tower shield. Yeah, I don't have it on me. Apparently my weight would have been too much. But I just sent the tower shield to my storage, which is nice that they changed that, because in the past, if you couldn't pick it up, you'd have to lose some stuff to pick it up. Like I said, there's no mercy in this game, okay? Don't expect it to be easy. It is not. This game is hard. And there's no difficulty setting. You can't change it, okay? But that's where your tower shield is. You have to have a key for this door. I already unlocked it. All right, so when you enter this area and you're fighting the Tower Knight, the first thing you have to do is run past them and go up the stairs, because there are archers all around the top of this place. And you have to run up here and you have to kill all the archers first before you fight the Tower Knight, okay? And this is where all the archers will be. They'll be up on these little platforms here. Okay, so you're going to run in here. You're going to kill all the archers. All right, and then you're going to run around here. Now, when you're running around here, the archers really can't get you, and neither can the Tower Knight. He's below you. So you're going to run through here and just kill all the archers. All right, so here. And the Tower Knight's not that hard. It's just everything else that's around it that's hard. You know, all the archers, and there's no way you're going to take them on with all the archers shooting you too. Okay? And then you're going to come down here and you're going to fight the Tower Knight. Once all the archers are killed. All right? All right. So that's my tutorial on the Lord's Path. Next time, we will discover the inner ward, and I will give you a tutorial on that next time. This is Demon Souls, and this is Bad Skadooby Gaming. Put up a like, subscribe, and we'll see you here next time. Thanks for watching.